Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about Lewandowski and Kounde. I know that this is considered as like my second video within a span of 24 hours, but we have to talk about these two players because I know that many of you guys are excited and I want to deliver on that. I want to bring you guys the latest news regarding the best striker in the world, Lewandowski, and a rising young center back, Kounde. So let's first talk about Lewandowski. But before we go into any of that, of course, I do want to speak about the OneFootball app. If you guys have not heard about the OneFootball app, the OneFootball app is considered as the best football app that you could find within the App Store. If you do want to find out what is going on with your favorite player, your favorite team, if you want to find out what's currently going on within the league or this preseason that we are going through right now, or any transfer operation in general in the world of football, the OneFootball app is going to be there to immediately cover for you and live on your phone. And all of this is going to be for free. So if you guys do want to download the OneFootball app, you can so by scanning the QR code that you do see here on the screen. It'll take you straight to the App Store. And then you can download the OneFootball app, set exactly who you do want to follow, and then you'll be set and done from there. It's a very easy process. I hope you guys do enjoy it. And there's also going to be a link down below that takes you straight to the App Store and download the OneFootball app. But now let's get back into the video and let's talk about Lewandowski. When it comes to this operation, I know that it has slowed down. I know that it does seem like this operation has been blocked. And let me tell you guys, we have a 6-day window before we go into the USA tour. We know that Xavi's main objective when it comes to this operation is he wants Lewandowski with the team. But one of the biggest reasons on why I am bringing this news up, it is because of this. There was a training session that Bayern Munich did have, which is considered as their most recent training session. There were many people and journalists analyzing the full training session with Lewandowski being included in it, and it was considered as Lewandowski's first training session. And I remember at that time when many Barcelona fans were looking at pictures about Lewandowski participating in the training session, many were saying, oh, Lewandowski is not coming, he decided to stay at Bayern Munich, like what happened? I thought he wants to go to FC Barcelona. But let's talk about that, right? Because when it came to those people who were analyzing the training sessions, they did have a few words to say, and this is what they said according to Bild in Germany, and I quote, Lewandowski put in a listless session. His body language was clearly showing that he wants to leave. Firstly, he arrived late to the meeting point, then was the last to appear in the pitch. So what this is basically saying is that Lewandowski did not want to be there at that time, and there were many other reports stating that he did not talk with any of his teammates, and every time his side did lose during a scrimmage in those training sessions, they were supposed to do push-ups, but Lewandowski said, no, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't feel like doing any push-ups because I just do not feel like I'm part of this team. And then we saw Nagelsmann give a speech to the whole group. Lewandowski was looking away. He looked very uninterested. And so many of these people were speculating that Lewandowski just did not want to be there. What he was basically saying is that, you know, this transfer of going to FC Barcelona, it should have been done 2 weeks ago. I should not even be here. And so just like what Lewandowski did say a few weeks ago, he said that he has no ambition to continue at Bayern Munich and that he does want to strive for other ambitions and go to a different club, which in other words, it is FC Barcelona. He wants to go to a brand new journey. His family wants to settle at FC Barcelona. And what's so crazy about this whole thing is that if you look at one of the social media posts that Lewandowski's wife has put out on Instagram, the wife was answering some questions and somebody asked, your great family is coming to Barcelona? And then the wife responded with this, I would like to know that too. So it's clear, right? Like the family, Lewandowski, right? Robert Lewandowski, he himself, they all want to know whether their future lies in Barcelona, and so do us, right? They want to go to that club. So if you guys are wondering, okay, so how is Bayern Munich going to be handling Lewandowski's future? What should we expect next week if Barcelona still can't find an approval to complete this operation? It does say here, according to Relevo, Bayern have not yet decided if Lewandowski will be part of the team for preseason. In this case, the possibility of training alone in Munich next week is not 100% ruled out. Bayern wants Barcelona to make a move quickly. So it seems like Bayern Munich are extremely nervous about this whole thing. Like they're like, okay, fine, we hit a brick wall. We do not know what to do next with this player. And probably Bayern Munich had a very hard time trying to convince Lewandowski to continue at this club. So at this very moment, Barcelona have now submitted what we call a fourth bid. They have done a first bid, a second bid, a third bid, but we're still waiting for the fourth bid because all of those first first 3 bids that Barcelona has placed has been completely rejected. We should expect to see Barcelona bid around 50 million euros for this player, and we're just gonna have to wait and see. Now moving on towards the next phase of this video, and now let's talk about Kounde, because previously when it comes to the latest regarding Kounde, it was said that Barcelona were actually willing to offer 35 to 40 million euros plus Memphis Depay for the transfer of Kounde. And let me get one thing very clear. This is a great deal, my friends, for all parties. Like, I know that many of you guys are going to be saying Memphis is too good, he should stay at Barcelona, he's quality, Kevin, what are you talking about? Are you crazy, Kevin? Well, here's the thing. I also believe that Memphis Depay is a great player, right? He's a tremendous world-class player, but he is not a necessity within this current FC Barcelona team. Maybe in the Barcelona that we saw 2 years ago, but in this current Barcelona team, Memphis is no longer a necessity. We have Ferran, Ansu, Aubameyang, Lewandowski, potentially, and then we have Dembele and our new signing, Rafinha. And I strongly believe that Sevilla are going to greatly benefit from a move like this. Like, to have Memphis at a team like Sevilla are going to be like, wow, this is a quality player. This player here can definitely fit our team. And Memphis is also going to be looking for what he has been looking for, which is minutes. And I have to continue to say this. Do you really think, right, to like really question yourself this, do you really think Memphis is going to be settling to be 6th choice in a World Cup year? Do you really think Memphis does want to do that in this upcoming season? He's going to want to go to a club where he is going to be playing day in, day out and be fundamental towards that club. At Memphis with FC Barcelona, he would not be considered as a fundamental player. And so this is way more important than many people might make it seem. You look at Luis Suarez and what he did say previously during an interview. He has many MLS offers, but he does want to go to a specific MLS club where he knows that MLS club is going to be making it to the playoffs and play until basically December, so he can have a smooth transition to that World Cup with Uruguay, which will be happening in December. So I strongly believe that this move could happen. And when it comes to Barcelona making their first bid, like, when could we expect to see that happen? It does say here, according to Cope, that Barcelona are expected to make their first bid for Kounde next week. And so, like I've said, Kounde is not going to be somebody or a signing that's going to be joining the USA preseason tour. It's just not going to be happening. This is something that I do expect to happen maybe by the beginning or the end of August. And we should expect to see Kounde, if the operation is complete, for him to train alone until all of the players do return and play up against Pumas. And when it comes to the player and Barcelona, right, between these two parties, the relationship, there is a total agreement between Kounde and FC Barcelona, according to Jared Romero. So there is a full agreement. Kounde does want to join this club, just like how Lewandowski wants to join this club and many other players. And coincidentally enough, right, like, if you guys are wondering, like, why are Barcelona going to wait until next week? That is because that is going to be the exact same week Barcelona are going to be injected 320 million euros. Once they have that cash and that money, they will spend it all on the transfers they do need, and one of them is for sure going to be Kounde. So that is going to be wrapping up today's Barcelona daily news. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.